We are 1 hour away from Sizzle Season 2024 beginning. What I'm going to do in the meantime is there's a brand new Salmon Run rotation that I have not played yet. We're going to play that, and then we are going to get into all the other new stuff. Last night, 8.0 released, and I did stream for another, 2 hours last night, looking at all the new stage changes and things. So we are going to, do that with the other new stage, when we do that. But we're gonna play Salmon Run in the meantime, before we wait an hour. It's, Jammin' Junction of Salmon variety with Junior, Shot, Rapid Pro, and Random. Is it random all random? Or is it random singular? It is random singular. Random can be Grizzco Blaster. But we do have brand new gear, because it does now count as June in-game. So, I'm gonna open up a room. If anyone wants to play, we can play. Now, as soon as it goes, I have the Golden Marigold Badge, which is 1,000 concessions from Marigold. And occasionally I would do grinding for that, because I have, 80-plus tickets of all of the drink tickets, that you can use. And all you have to do is just consume it one after another. The moment you use it, it gets added to your total, and you have to do that 1,000 times. Apparently I was pretty close, which is to say I spent another, 45 minutes drinking juice over and over again in front of her. And I consumed another, 200-something, bags of juice. So now I finally have that badge. That'll be the final badge of this season before we go into the new one. Would be great since it's high tide. I was expecting him to climb down since he was following, the Moz was following the other person. Oh, please don't. Shoot. If I stand up here, this steel eel won't fire. Kinda. Gotta make sure we're staying in a safe place. Kinda. Hold on, we need these. Oh, hold on. Come on, we need 2. Please get 2 in. Please get 2 in. You have them. Please get the 1 in. Please get it in. Please put the egg in the basket. Thank you. And we get Kohozuna. After this, there's gonna be 5 minutes until the season begins, so I'll probably just stop with Salmon after this. I'll just mess around, so we can play, right when it starts, or, do the season stuff right when it begins. And I get random weapon 52 gal, that's great. We love damage. This guy's gonna fucking explode. I don't want to be too much inside him. Not like that. Bro. I should just go for the kill. Not even worry about the golden eggs. High Tide sucks for this. Or just go for the kill. Kinda. I can't. The bomb revived! The bomb revived! Please! Nine bronze. I'm just saying, I've played a bit of Salmon Run off stream within the last week, and the 2 Salmon Run shifts I played off stream, I got a gold scale twice. And one of them for even losing the round. It's not your fault. Honestly, I was trying to go for stuff I shouldn't have. Like trying to climb up the fish stick. But like, I'm surprised my bomb revived somebody, whoever it was. And the Coho had barely any health left. That's just unfortunate, but I'll take the 9 bronze. We're gonna need the bronze anyway. The bronze bay. Got 20 things to grab really quick. So we have the new chart jacket thing. The cooler jacket. I don't really know what I would want on the jacket. All I know is that I would like it with 3 slots, so I don't really need to claim the other ones. But I will take those ability chunks. So ending the season with 168 bronze, 136 silver, and 6 gold. I mean, I did this season manage to get enough gold for the captain's hat, which I'm happy about. I really still want to get... Or I also got the Octolite armor. I still want to get the, you know, boots and goggles. I know for certain. I've seen some of the gear that's being added. I haven't seen its prices, though. But once again, everything they're adding in this update is incredibly expensive. And will continue to be incredibly expensive. But this might be the final stuff they're adding to Salmon Run. We will see it in just a couple minutes. There's 3 minutes left, so I can't really do much until then. This would put both of us at 74. Both of us at 76. This would put me at 77. Don't do anything. Yeah! Won the table turf game by 1 point. Let's go! I did it! And that makes us to 8 o'clock. The time has come. Multiplayer maps and modes have updated. Here we go. Change the title. And let's begin. Me at Discord. New season has begun. Alrighty. Put my camera up here. Hot off the press, big man here with super big news. Oh, they're announcing it right now. Right at the beginning. Yeah, this is a big run alert. We're under attack. That means the Savanids are coming. Multiple sites. It doesn't know. It's random. It's not going to show. It's all 6 of them. We know what it is from the trailer, but... this time it's going down at multiple sites? What does that mean? That's what I'd like to know. According to Grisco's readings... Oh no. Quit dragging it out. Give us the deets. Every previous Big Run location is getting hit at once. All of them? Even Wahoo World and Inkblot Art Academy, and the Salmonids are still after Inkopolis. The Splatlands aren't safe either. They're at Eeltail Alley and Barnacle and Dime. Undertow Spillway and Umami Ruins too. They're everywhere. Whoa, this is big, even for a big run. It's like a big, big run. Is that the name? Is that the best name you... Wait, this is a disaster no matter what we call it. Even so, it feels icky reaching out to folks from Megapolis about it. Worse than it'll feel when our home gets turned into a buffet for Samonids. Yeah, fair. Beef suspended while we stand together against the Samonid raids. It sounds like they're offering some kind of special reward for helping out. Well, I'm not above a special reward. Prepare yourselves, Deep Cut. Let's go to Grizzco at the start of the big run. Whoa, let's show the Samonids who really runs this city. Update! I've got an update! Whoa! Sizzle Season! Oh! Sizzle Season's back! Who's ready for some sun? Wellstring V and Custom Wellstring V, Mint Decapitator, and Charcoal Decapitator, because we get both of them at the same time, because all things are pointing toward no more content after this, which is interesting, because third kits have been a thing since the first game. So many weapons have gotten third kits, and this game doesn't seem like it so far, but we don't know yet. We have a Nintendo Direct coming this month, so, like, who knows? Heavy Edit Nouveau, Custom Dowser Dualies, Recycled Brella 2, Bamboozler 2, Custom Hydra, Custom Range Blaster, the Maria Hub. No time for that. Oh, there's a new stage just dropped. Oh, they fixed Fry's text. Last season, she said new stages just dropped when there was one singular stage, but they edited her text to say singular stage this time. We have latest from Grizzco Industries. What's this? Some kind of King Samonid class photo? They seem like they're having a good time. You know, I keep hearing of people running into 3 King Samonids at the same time. 3? Was one on its own enough? Triumvirate, huh? Good luck with that. We're the only kings of the Splatlands. Careful out there, everyone. 4 on 3 isn't good numbers against this crew. That's the spirit, Fry. Let's all hit the ground running at the start of the season. Yippee. So we don't know if the Triumvirate is active right now. My theory is that it's gonna start during Big Run next weekend. But I don't know for certain. I'll see on Twitter if people are actually getting them, and we'll play Salmon Run over the weekend, if that's the case. New route here in Megapolis used to involve a transfer at the Maria Hub, but these days folks from Megapolis can take direct line to Splatsville. They all do, all the time, which is awful. Though I guess some of them might be okay. It's improving relations between us and Megapolis already. And the current Jam and Salmon Junction is here, which we just played. That's it for now. Spicy. From the Splatlands, that's a wrap. Catch ya later. So, I joined the Japanese X rank for the season because I get badges for that. You can see how much I didn't give a shit. I can't believe I got all the way to 25-36 at the start, and then it just went down. But, like, I just genuinely did not care. Like, I got my badges, I got my top 500 stuff 2 seasons ago now, so I just did this just for the badges that I'd get. So, you know. I quickly got to S plus 30 right before the stream. I did that last night, so I ended the season at S plus 30, and back down to 0. Our catalog was level 376, and a new catalog, and 1 Sheldon license. Honestly, did I not... I think what happened as well, now that I'm realizing it, is that I did not care so much, and so many people go to the Japanese X rank compared to the North American, etc. one. So I don't even think I got any of the badges. It would have given me a thing at the start of the season here for the badges, because I have the ones for NA of like the top 50,000, 30,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, 1,500. I would have expected to at least get the top 5,000 one, but no, I was in the top 60,000 for the other ones. So I didn't even get the top 5,000 badge. I didn't even get any of the ones that I was looking for, so I wasted 3 months of my time, which is so cool. I probably won't do it again. I did it just in case I would get the badges, and apparently I didn't get any of the badges. So that's great. Let's take a quick look at the shops, so we can get stuff here. I can move my camera back down. In the shops, I want to pull up my list of gear. Anything to buy in particular. We can get Friend T leveled up. And not much else here. However, if I have done my math correctly, this should be 100 Takaroka stars. Yep. So right there's my golden Takaroka badge. Can put that on. Celebrating my getting no badges from the Takaroka X rank, I can now get the Takaroka golden brand badge from here. So that's something. We can then go visit Harmony. Brand new banner for the start of the season. It's the burger banner. And all this other stuff here, which is all stuff I have. So let's take a look at Grizzco, because Grizzco is now updated. All of the new stuff that's been added in the season is... Goodness, I almost forgot to mention that we got some new items in. We now have access to the silver, gold, and iridescent slop suits, which are all 150 silver each, which is very funny that the gold slop suit costs silver scales. We have all of the remaining Splatoon 2 gear. So the Beekeeper hat is back. The wooden sandals are back. Actually, I'm gonna get these. They're silver scales. Office attire is back. The friendship bracelet is back. That's 5 gold. Fuck it. The sailor cap is back. The Squid Research Lab coat and the worker's cap are back. But the worker's cap is 30 gold. Joke that I just spent the 5 on this that I'll never use. I love the Squid Research Lab coat. This one's fun. I used to use this a little bit in Splatoon 2. I had it with, like, main power-up or something. But now we have a second piece of gear that's 30 gold scales. Congratulations. Here's another thing to work toward. So yeah, all the remaining Splatoon 2 Salmon Run gear is back, which is great. I forgot this one was also 30. Wait, was this one always 30? I genuinely can't remember. That feels wrong. Hold on. I don't remember that. Splatoon 3 Juice Parka. I feel like that used to be silver. No, apparently it always costed 30 gold. I don't remember that. Because that feels expensive for that. I don't even use this thing. I literally don't even use this. I should probably figure out a way to use this. We have a Salmonid Rush Wave as a new trophy. We finally have a Mudmouth trophy. I'm gonna grab that. That I'll never put in my locker because I don't have the room. We also have an Egg Basket trophy. Remaining stickers, we have new graffiti. So we have 2 Salmonids here. We have this funky design that I've seen on many stages. We have this big design. Oh, it's the frickin' poster! It's the Salmon Run poster from Splatoon 2, I believe. So that's nice. We have this. And this one's also 10. Banners, we have a new 100 banner. Another new 5 gold banner. A new 800 bronze banner. And I did see this. We have a third 333 gold banner. We only had this one until they added this one last season. And now we have this and this. You need 999 gold scales to get all of these. Which is absolutely insane. Only people who play this only are getting that. I guess my main goals is I would like to get the iridescent slop suit. Eventually the worker's hat. And the rest of the Octoling gear. I don't feel like I'm gonna get a lot of this gear in this game. I typically like to have all of the gear, or like a lot of stuff unlocked. But some of this stuff is so incredibly grindy that I will just never get it. Which is to say, I grind ranked all the time. Maybe if I ever finish all of my goals of, like, getting 4 stars on every weapon in the game, and then 5 stars on all of my mains, then maybe I'll become a full-time salmon run streamer. However, the triumvirate with 3 times scales for beating it is a lot of motivation to play a lot of salmon run. I also have been told you now get a special reward for hitting 999 on every stage. The only stage I have not done it on is Spawning Grounds, which happens to be next in the rotation with the Decavitator. I will play this. I don't know if I'll grind it because of the fact that fucking Hydrosplatling is here. I don't want to play Hydrosplatling when I'm getting bombarded by 7 stingers and 8 flyfish all over the place on Spawning Grounds. But it's there. Let's finally head to Sheldon and pick up these weapons. So, I want to read Custom Range Blaster. That's the one I'm most excited for here. Do that. It's all the same stats of the Range Blaster, but you can use the Splat Bomb sub to pin the enemy down before blasting away. If anyone slips through your defenses, give them the business with a Kraken Royale. That should buy you some time to get repositioned. All in all, it's a perfect setup for keeping your opponents at range, just the way you want it. Skip Heavy Edit. Wellstring is named for its wide shot spread and can send ink in 5 directions at once. There's no better stringer to apply pressure than this baby. Charged to a certain point, all 5 shots will go at the same target. A direct hit like that will give your enemy something to cry about. If you keep charging past that, the ink explosives spread over an even wider area, covering the entire front line at once in a snap. The Autobomb sub leaves foes nowhere to hide. And it has Ultra Stamp. It's a special weapon that wants someone capable of throwing a wrench in enemy plans by mastering different charge levels. Are you that someone? I've wanted to be I play a lot of Stringer. I've said it many times. I've always wanted bows in Splatoon, and we have them in this game. I do like playing bows. So I 4-starred every Stringer up to this point, other than Order Stringer. So I will absolutely be 4-starring both of these Wellstringers at some point. Recycled Brella. I need to see what you say about this, because this kit sucks. It's an updated model with a special paper design. You can corral the enemy with your Toxic Mist sub-weapons. That should make it easier to hit them with a powerful main weapon. Plus, it's got a perfect special to combo with your launched Brella. Just let the canopy cover your charge before boom, surprise triple splashdown. None of that is ever going to happen. Mint Decavitator. The Mint Decavitator is a Splatana with an extra wide attack. You won't believe how much ink you fling with every swipe. Especially charge swipes. They can leave you open, but it's easily worth being able to close distance quickly while inking a wide swath. The key to a successful charge attack is maintaining space between you and your foes. The Suck Bomb subweapon can help with that. In Big Bubbler Special, you can toss out ink with those juicy swipes and hold a strategic point with your bubble. For best results, apply consistent and even strokes across the battlefield. Custom Hydra, Custom Wellstringer. It's got Point Sensor and Wave Breaker. Charcoal Decavitator is on a freaking really cool kit. Gatekeep your enemies with a Splash Wall. An Inkjet. And Bamboozler. I really like the Bamboozler kit. I just don't like Fizzy Bomb for it. The reason why I didn't like Fizzy Bomb for it in Splatoon 2 is because it was so ink hungry that you could barely get any shots out after throwing a Fizzy Bomb. But they buffed Bamboozler in this game to have, I think, like 15 shots instead of 12. So, it might not be as bad. So maybe I will like Fizzy on this. I do think I'll be playing a lot of Bamboo Mark II. And then Custom Dowser Dualies I really like the kit for as well. But let's get all of this stuff here. You can check all of this out. Do all of it. 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 You managed to collect all the weapons I have to offer. Congratulations, fellow artillery enthusiast. You also collected a few extra cells and licenses. You can trade them for shell-out tokens in the lobby. Alrighty, so let's go to the lobby. We do have new music from Sashimori that has been added in the update. I was gonna say it's gonna let me in. So we have Amalgamania. Here, I need to change the volume. Yeah, they made custom E-liter 210, and then they made custom range 200. Yeah, this is the one I like more, I believe. C-Source. So we'll let C-Source play. I also have thing from Side Order. I have my first play of the day, first play of the season. Silver Heart Valve. And we will also exchange all of these for 19 extra shell-out pulls. Maybe did I notice the jackpot? I mean, I know there's a new thing. Oh, you got a silver? Nice NES and grayscale fresh fish doll. Hold on. Alberto hit the jackpot. Shell out prize winner is the silver for this season, and you already got it. North Atlantic Tri-Stringer user. I finally have Tri-Stringer user. Can I get Aerospray user? I've been wanting Aerospray user this entire fucking game, and it hasn't given it to me. I like doing all the shell-out pulls at the start of the other season when they first added this. A newly released Squid Surger. But I got my first gold that way from doing like 150 pulls. Out of options suggestion. Nothing there. Nothing there. Mighty Buffoon. That's a good one. New table turf cards. All repeats. Got the Roggenberg logo. Run speed ticket. Invigorating machine. More table turf cards. All repeats. Yeah, everything's 200 except Edit Nouveau, which is 210. Nothing. Nothing. I'll do a couple more. Nothing. I got Donkey Kong. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll save my money. I'm gonna need it for buying things later. Non-existent laugh. Not funny, didn't laugh. Did not get a gold. Not funny, didn't laugh. Alright, let me put this on for when I'm actually playing. And there was one more thing I was thinking of, and then I forgot. So, we have all of these weapons. Let's take a look at the Wellstringer first. Also, I did get the cooler jacket. It's got a tactical soda on the back. Honestly, wait, this jacket with any cooler weapon goes hard. I think a lot of frickin' Snipe Rider users are gonna find a way to incorporate this into their build. I just made this build for NZAP, which was this. This is my build for NZAP. It's supposed to be a filthy gamer. I have it built for both NZAPs. Both orange and black. But honestly, this jacket's also pretty cool. Oh, I should also take a look at the other gear. We have the wooden sandals from Splatoon 2 back. And we have the friendship bracelet from Splatoon 2 back, which allows us to go completely barefoot. Yippee, for anyone who wants to go completely barefoot. Anyway, let me take a look here. So, Wellstringer V. So, it's Tap Shot. Honestly, that's not bad. That's like on par with Reflux. Just a little bit slower than Reflux. Clean up. There's a full charge. So it gets close together at a half charge, and then it spreads out more at a full charge. So I can hit people from there. I also want to see its range. Then compared to the regular tri-stringer. Honestly, it has about the exact same range as tri-stringer. It just shoots more bullets. It paints more and shoots more bullets in a more concentrated area. I kind of wish this had more range. So this is gonna be kind of played like how Grizzco Stringer is, where you just have to shoot a bunch of stuff. I mean, that still is going to a slightly less range. It's about the same, but I'd say it probably has slightly less. I was really hoping, like, this bow would be, like, a bow that has, like, E-liter range or something. I don't like its jump shot, because I'm not someone who does this, but you can line everything up in a row and do this. This thing's really only going to be killing directly with, like, a mid-charge, because the explosions are going to do a lot of extra damage, but this thing is, like, a big suppression weapon, and it's got auto bomb to locate people, and it's got stamp. The other kit is point sensor and wave breaker, which I almost think is going to be the better kit of the two, because it's going to be able to locate everybody and be annoying and do this. You could, like, throw a point sensor and then be able to, like, see people over walls and shoot your bullets that way, and have wave breaker do kind of the same thing. So, I mean, first impression, it's aight. Also, the handle turns black, and it gets the custom sticker, even though it's already custom branded on it. I'll see how I like it. I will go in with this, and we'll see how I like it. But then we have the Decavitator. So, clean up. It's doing 40 damage a hit. This is also a lot shorter range than I thought it would have. Like, compared to frickin' Wiper, it's ever so slightly more than a Wiper compared to a Stamper. The Stamper is the longest, so it's longer range than a Wiper with its standard slash. And then its charge slash is this. But we do have funny dashes. Which is going to be very fun. That is a good distance. That is a good distance. So the charge slash does 80 damage. And it goes the opposite direction than the other one. And the Stamper and the Wiper. But it's got funny big boy dash. I think I saw something when people were doing data mines of this, that you can do stuff like this. Like, if the terrain was even, you can, like, fly between the terrain. So, like, if I go, like, here or something, I can, like, glide across this. Kinda. Maybe from here would be better. I don't know. I saw some people doing stuff with it. And it's got Suction Bomb and Bubbler, and the other one is Wall and Inkjet. And Big Bubbler does now have this new change of it painting underneath itself. I'll have to see how I like it. I've always wanted to be good with Splatanas, and I just never was. I play a lot more Stringers than I do Splatanas for the new Splatoon 3 weapon classes. But it's something. I just like the funny dash. The funny dash is funny. We do finally have custom range blaster. I think there's a tower control rotation right now, isn't there? Frickin', I can't press the correct buttons on the controller. Yeah, X-Rank has tower control right now. I would feel like there's gonna be, like, entire lobbies of CRB right now. I actually, as I was BRBing, I just remembered exactly what I wanted to do. We have frickin' Lemuria Hub in the game now. I know I can recon from here, but I should probably see the recon. The other thing, Wandercrust. I don't have the thing set up to share my screen right now, but let me refresh Splatnet, and I'll take a look at the thing. I do want to see Lemuria Hub in recon here. So, Splat Zones, we now have 2 full things of stages here. Lemuria Hub Zones. So let's see, Wandercrust. And the final Wandercrust here. We'll look at this for a second. I'm just gonna have this in the background as I am reading. You can take a look at the scenery back here. So, journey on and on. When you ink your own road, nothing is impossible. I feel like I'm finally cooking on my journal of personal development, spicy, which made me wonder if it was time to wrap up the wanderings. Now that my future self is coming into focus, I can see the road going on a little longer. Will I spend even longer in the Friar? Who knows? No way to tell without seeing where my wandering takes me. Just the scent of the idea has me drooling. And of course, a longer wander will need more support from you folks. I'll be still hitting the high-calorie hotspots, so keep your fries peeled. Thanks in advance. The final piece of gear is a Judd headband. It's not a face mask. There was an unused piece of Splatoon 2 gear, which was a Judd face mask. That has not come back. The final spots are Marlin Airport, Lemuria Hub, Barnacle and Dime, the new Barnacle and Dime. It's actually going to be interesting. They're going to have to update. They probably won't, but they should update the preview of Barnacle and Dime and Hammerhead Bridge to have the new stuff from the update. Bone Rattle Arena, Flounder Heights, Lemuria Hub, again, Shell of Fresh, the Food Truck, Inkopolis Square during a Splatfest, and the final one, the final thing on here, is the train station from the crater. So I mentioned this during the, checking out the stages yesterday, but in the game files, there is data for a special Splatfest. It's in the same area as special Splatfests, such as the upcoming Summerfest, and all of them have code names, and there's a new one that has a brand new hub called Sand, and it has data for jellyfish NPCs and player NPCs like regular hubs do. Which could mean that the final Splatfest, something's gonna happen with the final Splatfest, and we're gonna be in the desert again. And something's gonna happen, and it'll take place over there. There's also data for that Splatfest. There is evidence that all 3 idol groups will be performing at the same time in intervals, switching between Deep Cut, Off the Hook, and Squid Sisters. But also the data for the Splatfest also has it that halftime doesn't begin until like 160 hours into it, which could mean that the final Splatfest is like 5 days long. We don't know for certain. It's all speculation right now. I thought I was hearing someone talk for a moment. We could take a look at our surroundings in this train station. This is actually, like, really, really cool to see all this. I haven't been to a train station since, a while ago. Like, last year. But we can actually see the stage. This is a mirrored stage. This direction, the same way Salt Spray Rig and Skipper Pavilion were. So from the spawn, you can see the enemy spawn right there. And everything is symmetrical. We have a pole. Congratulations on the pole. We have, like, ticket booth here. We have a returning sponge. And everything kind of goes out here. And this is a 2-zone stage where everything culminates down here. Where the zone is here. And there's also a bridge on top, which reminds me of the reef. We also seen this character. I don't know who this character is, but they're a sticker in the catalog. So yeah, it's a 2-zone stage, the zones are right next to each other, and you climb up here, and there's also this moving terrain that now exists. You can stand up here. I think every time there's a beep, every time there's a beep, these things move? Whoa. That's some weird-ass terrain. But it moves, this moves back and forth, and this moves back and forth. It actually doesn't seem to be that you can get over from each side from here. So how do you... Is it just... You just have to go around? No, it's impossible to get up to enemy spawn from here. We can check out tower control to see the tower path. So, tower control... Lemuria Hub. That's where I'll eventually play the season. This is the room that I remember seeing. So this is now a full ramp. And there's a moving platform here. That could help you swoosh on up. We also have a sponge here with a little bit of glass and cover. And this middle part here. So here's this character again. Who is this character? Who is this cutout? Who is this character? They're like half... They're in like half swim form. But the tower is up on the bridge at the back of the map. Up here. And it's gonna go down here, and then on to the first checkpoint. There is a block here to climb up. It's gonna go up here to this one, and then up to that one, and up there. The stage seems a lot bigger when you're looking at it like this, but when you're playing it, the stage feels kind of small. Like, it definitely feels smaller than what Skipper Pavilion was. What about Rainmaker? I'm seeing promise. There is 2 checkpoints. So, is there anything cool here? There's an ink rail here now. The ink rail goes into mid, where the Rainmaker is. Give me that. I mean, again, the stage is small. So there is 2 checkpoints, but the first checkpoint is literally right there, and the second checkpoint is you have to go across the bridge to get over here. So it's like, congratulations, you can do that. And then it's just kind of a straight shot up there. Not much else with that. I wish this stage was bigger. That's my one complaint with it. It's not that big of a complaint. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. And we have Clam Blitz finally. So it keeps the moving platform there. There is a one-way drop down here. This is now a ramp. So there's a ramp here with a bit of a grate, and this stuff still moves back and forth. And there's the ink rail to get up top here is still here. But I will grab some clammage. So realistically, if I'm forming a power climb here, we have this bit of cover. You can get this ink rail, but you can't, like, jump back onto it from there. So it's still a climb all the way up here. And you still have to worry about this and the moving platform to get up here to store. I definitely feel like this is still going to be a, an ink brush's paradise, or any brush that wants to be playing Clam Blitz. And we don't have real Kraken cheese anymore, so we'll see how it all pans out. I should have probably put the big bubbler on that thing just to see it move. But it's not anything too crazy. I'm gonna like this. But I think it's finally time. I think I've done everything I needed to do. So... yeah, without further ado, we will start playing. I didn't even take a look at the other rotations. It is X-Rank Tower Control right now, which I do not care. We have brine water and barnacle clams. So, Lemuria Hub is only in Anarchy Open. And frickin' Sturgeon Shipyard is there, and I hate Sturgeon Shipyard. Because they're showing off the new rework to Hammerhead and Brinewater and Barnacle and Eeltail. Alright, if anyone wants to play Anarchy Open, I guess they're playing Anarchy Open because Lemuria Hub is there. Our first ranked match of the season is Lemuria Hub. Also, give me the new music, please. I really want to hear it in game. All new weapons. Nope, triple dip seaside. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get up here. The point sensor. I mean, it is gonna be pretty deadly. Oh my god, this thing just doesn't do any damage, though. I definitely shot those guys a handful of times. I have to have so many of these shots actually connect, so now I'm out of Gambit. I'm really excited to be playing CRB when I get around to it. We can go this way. There we go. God. Frickin'. My internet just died. I'd say my internet was down for like 30 seconds and then came back up. And I would not put it past this game to put me on a 10-minute penalty for that. Because any disconnect would give me a 10-minute penalty. Like, my internet didn't even technically die. I was still able to type in Twitch chat. It just stopped to happen. It just stopped working. Like, it kicked me off of OBS and kicked me offline, but watch it give me a 10-minute penalty. That's great. What a great what a great start to the season, everybody. I guess what I can do is I can go into my menu here, since there's new table turf cards. I just want to see. There's 266 now. If I do bit exchange, I have 72 bits to do stuff. Here's all the other new cards. Also, they didn't fix this yet. Oh no, they did. It says Recycled Brella. In the preview for the Recycled Brella Mark II, it said Recycle Brella. And it said Recycle Brella originally in the last season, but they fixed it. It now says Recycled Brella. All of these are 5 bits each. There is a card for Overloader and Megalodontia and Mr. Grizz. These are 40 each. I'm not going to bother with those, but what I will do is just buy all of the other ones just to see the artwork, I suppose. So, Custom Wellstring 5. Wellstring 5. Recycled Brella Mark II, jamming out. Custom Dowser Doolies. Heavy Edit Splatling Nouveau. Mint Decavitator. And Charcoal Decavitator. And then the other ones are this. I can get Krusty Sean. Happy Wandercrust. I'm just missing the special ones now. I guess the other thing I can do that I can quickly talk about while I'm waiting for the penalty to go away. I'm not going to look at this stuff in the catalog because I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be spoiled on the stuff in the catalog. I don't like to do that. However, I have seen one thing in particular, which is that 95 on this catalog is the splash tag title, "Thank you for playing," and catalog 100 is right here. And there's also this special image they have in the back of a lot of the new gear and weapons from all of the seasons. I really don't know why Crack-On Roller is here. I guess just to show that we have that Kraken is in the game as like a special thing. But it shows Tri-Stringer with the default Inkling character, and it's got S-Blast 92, Wellstringer, Crack-On Roller, Stamper Nouveau, Dowser Doolies, Snipe Rider, and Heavy Edit Splatling. And it's cool artwork, but still right now all signs are pointing to this being truly the end of Splatoon 3 within the next 3 months. Which is going to be very, very disappointing if that is. I still had a lot of fun with this game, but, like, I spent 6 years with Splatoon 2, and it was so incredibly painful to play it for that long. And it really just feels like this game is just getting started, and it's already over, you know? Still, we still have all this speculation, we have stuff with Big Run coming soon, and there's new stickers for egg work that were in the files. It seems like there's going to be like 2 egg works or something, because I saw there was 2 different salmonid stickers. One of them being I think a Mudmouth, and one of them being a Big Shot, I think, is what I remember seeing. But we still have a Nintendo Direct coming within the next several weeks, so we'll see if there's anything Splatoon 3 related in that, and not just a Splatfest announcement. But I so badly want there to be some sort of announcement for at least, like, 1 more year of seasons. Like, 1 more year of catalogs, or something. Because the other 2 games, they've always had 3rd kits for weapons. Not every single weapon got a 3rd kit, but it would be amazing if Splatoon 3 was the first game in the series that gave every weapon a 3rd kit. Yes, this game would have a lot of weapons, and this game has always had a lot of weapons, especially with all the new stuff they've been adding. I don't know how many individual singular weapons there are, not counting the alt kits, but there would be a lot, and it would be a lot to balance, but it's always been a lot to balance, you know? I would really, really like to see, like, a return to, at least for me specifically, an Aerospray PG with, like, Burst Bomb Kraken again, or something like that, or seeing a new Octobrush with something, or seeing a new anything with anything. It just would be interesting, because I don't know why they haven't done it yet, but, But yeah, the season would end at August 31st, so then we would see what would happen at the start of September. Would it just recycle catalogs or what? I don't know. It's just very interesting. Alright, great. I don't even get to play the new stage now, because it's Sturgeon Shipyard. I on purpose do not play Sturgeon Shipyard because I do not like Sturgeon Shipyard. However, if I'm playing this stringer, maybe I can have some luck. And it's playing clickbait. It's clickbaiting me out of the new songs. I want to hear the Sashimori music. Now, this thing is going to be weird to get used to. People on Twitter are already saying this, the Decapitator Splatana is overpowered as hell. So we'll see how we feel about it when I eventually play it. These guys activated this at the same time. Chuck this down here. I will say that it's definitely very easy to get assists with this weapon. Lol. Nice wave slider. I will admit... Lol. Nice hammer. I will admit I am really enjoying the reef slider buff. How it paints the stuff in front of itself more. Let me not die to this, please. Okay, well, please paint over this. I was trying to get my okay, we lost zone. Trying to get my freaking wave breaker. The Reef Slider buff, where it paints ahead of itself before going now, is very good. There we go. I was playing some tower control last night with Aerospray MG, which is not something I normally do. I typically never play Aerospray in tower control. Oh my god, that literally hit me directly in the head and it didn't kill. Please. But I was severely enjoying myself. Hello? It's my ink color. That should have traded, at least. But yeah, I was playing tower control with the MG, and it was going really well. And I had a lot of really good matches with that. I'm now officially not playing MG anymore until I do the stream of getting 5 stars on it. Because I'm at that point where it's like, I'm only maybe like a couple hours away, which I would be able to do on a stream. I didn't want to put that there, I wanted to put it up there. Lol. This paints really well. What would be nice is if we were painting the zone. Good noise this thing makes. Frickin' floppy wet-ass noodle noise. Lol, died of the wave. Alright, sure. You can see the other reasons why I hate this stage. We really should not have been able to get that zone back, but this thing paints really well in the zone. Honestly, this weapon might make me enjoy Surgeon Shipyard again. Because what I would do in Splatoon 2 is I would sit up there, and I would play Jet Squelcher, and I would paint for missiles, like anyone else would. And I haven't been able to do that in this game, because that's not what Jet Squelcher does. So, I don't play a lot of custom dually Squelchers anymore, which is the other... or dually Squelchers in general, which is the other thing I would play on Sturgeon. So I stopped liking Sturgeon. But with this weapon, I'm able to paint zone from a really long distance, and I can track people with this particular kit, so maybe it won't suck as much. If I can quickly show this before the next match... I uploaded some clips from my Aerospray gameplay from last night on Twitter. If I do this, if it would let me see. Take a look at this cool reef slider. Literally, the roller is on the tower, and I specifically reef slided the tower so I could get the guy off the tower, and he lived. Other than that, though, I really like the reef slider buff. Also, someone on our team has the golden Grizzco banner, the original one. Alright, so Lemuria Hub for real this time. And I want to stand back. And I can point sensor from over here. This Bean Boozler wants me very badly. I can throw a Waybreaker down. Honestly, at this point, if the zone is... the two zones are this big, it feels like this just should just be one big interconnected zone. Ow, that hit me. Oh, now my stuff ran out. I had Gambit and then it ran out. This thing's gonna get in my way. It really does feel like I'm playing... Ow. It really does feel like I'm playing on the reef again. With this kind of zone layout, where you're standing on the bridge fighting for both zones. Get out of here. These guys are everywhere, this bamboo won't leave me alone. You can tell that this bamboo won't leave me the fuck alone because he's a Japanese player with 3 5-star charger badges on him. Gotta paint the zone from all the way over here. Even if this thing doesn't have all of the range in the world, it at least paints a lot. We're gonna throw that here. Good lord, the dash on that thing. The people are already running QR builds. That isn't gonna work. See that guy, how he's respawning at normal fucking time because QR is not an ability that works? Isn't that crazy? I fell somehow. I can jump from this block up to here. Please leave me alone. I know you can shoot that guy. Compared to Skipper Pavilion, I think Skipper Pavilion had a little bit more, like, depth to it. Bro, you're trying to shoot me through a fucking wall. Leave me alone. He wants to get me so bad that he's just shooting over here through, like, over the wall. Because he wants me that badly. He's purposely backing up so he can get me specifically. Like, chill out. Leave me alone. Gonna paint both zones here. I don't think you can climb up that way. Alright, yeah, I couldn't do anything the whole game. There's a bamboozler shooting at me the entire time. I mean, I'm excited to play the Bamboozler Mark II. Don't want to be fighting against it like that, though. And then back to Sturgeon Shipyard. So far, the Wellstringer V is very interesting. It's just that it's a completely different playstyle from the other two stringers, because this doesn't have a one-shot at long range like the others do. Like, specifically, only half charges are your one-shot with this. I got somebody with that. He should be close. Fuck it. Take damage. How are you still here? Get out. I can't even tell if my gambit is active or not because this guy won't leave me alone. And now it's time to be completely locked out because the stage is bad. Got all those hits and it did nothing. Leave me alone! Okay. That super jump's not gonna do a whole lot with those guys there. I'm gonna try and just paint this side zone. There we go. I got some guy accidentally. I do think this stringer can also be very deadly with Respawn Punisher, like I do with the vanilla stringer. I also think Haunt might be a good idea too. Okay, just throw that directly in there. Like this, the stage is too claustrophobic. And it needs to be stopped. Okay, I'll just fucking direct that guy, he won't die. I had that thing half charged and ready to go. I really like how much of zone this thing covers. Okay. I'm gonna toss this, like, here or something. just to see where people are. They should not be painting zone with inkjet. What do you mean they're painting zone with inkjet? What do you mean the entire inkjet is painting the whole zone? No, I disagree. Bro. Leave. That's gonna kill me. I got stuck on that shot. I was about to throw my wave breaker down and everything. I can't jump to that. Yeah, getting zone is short-lived. Oh, that's actually good zone paint there. Toss that down there. Nice. 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 Jesus Christ. Alright, this is gonna be lead. This is fine. Alright, there we go, and then we locked them out. Oh, that was pain! This is gonna be the only time this entire season I'm gonna voluntarily play Sturgeon Shipyard. This is the only Sturgeon Shipyard gameplay you're gonna see from me in for the next 3 months. Come on. Nope. I knew this guy was close. I'm apparently stuck in my own ink color. Because I definitely was, tap-shotting there, and it just wasn't letting me move. Grab, please. I'm literally wearing ink resistance. How am I getting stuck anywhere? One sub of ink resistance should not letting me be, or should make it so that I'm not getting stuck there. It always usually does. I have nowhere to jump to. Somehow we're still in control, and I don't understand how. I'm just tossing these in the air so they get in front of that guy. Like, at least this thing is good on this stage for the zone. I just still don't like it. Okay. Like, what am I supposed to do on Sturgeon Shipyard? Is it A, go onto the right where I'm seen and get shot? Is it go down straight down the middle where I'm seen and get shot? Or is it go to the left where I'm seen and get shot? Because you can see the entire stage from up here. If you die one time, all they have to do is stand up here. They can see anywhere you're going. It's like, what's the point? Lemuria Hub. Sturgeon Shipyard. This happens every season, there's a new stage. Like, the start of every single season. It happens every single time. Where I'm trying to play one stage, and it gives me the old one that's been in the game for over a year. It's not the first time this has happened, it's not the last time it will happen. Yes, hello there. Actually, it might be the last time it happens if we get no more new stages in this game. these Dowsers. Let's have this here just in case they're approaching. Fuck off. Good. This thing is very chip damage. If someone trying to play normal-ass Tri-Stringer in this economy, what I'm liking about this is that it has its long-range, I'm going to paint the Splat Zone option, or trip people up with chip damage. And if someone gets close, you just half-charge. All the shots are directly on top of one another, and it's a direct. There was someone back here. Is there? I don't know. They're still saying ouch. I don't see anybody. Okay, bye. Wavebreaker will push some people away, I suppose. They're not really gonna paint a lot of zone with that jet. I can also shoot over the walls. God, that dash is insane. Gotta back it up. Nope. Okay, that shouldn't have killed me because I was right there. Okay, guess we're just gonna let that guy kill you. Fuck off. Work on this. Also, I haven't commented that we actually have the new music playing. This is my more favorite of the two new songs. This one's sick as hell. Like, if you're playing this at max volume, this is like peak Splatoon music. Fuck off. Hello, I'm holding ZL. Why am I walking? We're painting Splat Zones, dude. We're painting Splat Zones. We're not shooting people, we're painting Splat Zones. Oh, did you say Sturgeon Shipyard? Because we got Sturgeon Shipyard here. Sturgeon Shipyard, all day, every day. Sturgeon Shipyard, 7 games in a row. No hub. No, nothing of that. Nothing. No hubs. No hubs. No chubs. We actually haven't heard this one in game yet. Alright, I can't see because someone else followed me up there. And they got their fucking giant fat head in the way. God, could you fuck off, please? Like, actually. Ow. That, like, censorship noise is gonna get really distracting in this song. I like this song, but that's the worst part of the song. If they're gonna be over there, I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, I expected that to happen. All Splatooners can do that. If we could just, you know, shoot the one guy, it'd be great. This is all I can do. I love how that clipped through the other guy that I was running into, and it didn't paint over zone because it didn't kill him, even though it was right on top of him, and then the other guy still didn't die, even though I also crushed him with the stamp. Alright, did I say Lemuria Hub? Am I hearing a Lemuria Hub? Lemuria Hub! Lemuria Hub! The new stage, Lemuria Hub! Thank you! It only took another 30 minutes of, Sturgeon Shipyard only to finally get this again. Can we actually win this time? Can, like, nothing bad happen? We're also playing on the right side of the stage this time, for the first time. We've only really gotten the left side. So you can see what it's like this. This area over here is, like, fully connected, so this is, like, the main flanking area. I can't even see this guy. Where is he? I have no idea where that guy is. None of that. Bro, what do you mean it's their zone? I can't see anybody. I'm trying to paint the zone. I have no idea where anybody is. Get out of here. Like, I'm seeing some people on Twitter right now say that this stage is one of the best in the game. It's like, I'd really like to find out if that's true, if I could actually be playing on here. I've barely got an impression of this yet. Yeah, it didn't paint anything, which is fine. I don't want to be over here. I want to be up top. Yeah, that happens. If there's a shooter shooting an Ultra Stamp, it just goes through it because Ultra Stamp just does that. Me and this other stringer are having a battle. Deal with that auto bomb. Stop it. That's not breaking that? That's interesting. Climb the wall! That guy isn't even there. What do you mean the decapitator was up there? No, he wasn't. What are you talking about? The decapitator was here. He was climbing this wall. He was up here. And that's the guy who I was chasing, was the decapitator. What are you talking about? I need to get back up here. I can't see anybody. Just get him out. We have zone control. As long as he's out of the way, no one's painting zone other than us. I want to get up here still. shooting me from over there. That's where they're getting me from. Just throw some auto bombs. Bro, how are you hitting me through it like that? Get out of here. Alright, that's a wipe. Alright, we actually won a game. I said we actually won a game on the Maria Hub. I now have an opinion on the stage, which is that I don't hate it. It's different because it's the flipped book symmetrical kind of stage instead of a symmetrical like this kind of stage. Every single one of these games has one of these. So, since we haven't had a stage like this in the last 2 years, it's gonna be hard to get used to. In the heat of the moment, it's alright. I'll have to play more of it. I feel like, in general, I might like Marlin Airport more than this one. But, I don't know. I've been playing Marlin Airport for 3 months now. I really like Marlin Airport. I should also say, I don't really care for the moving terrain on this map. There's only 2 moving platforms, and they don't really go anywhere. So it's like, I kind of don't care about them. That didn't trade somehow, okay. Like, maybe it'll be a different story with the other one that goes down this way during, like, Tower and all the other modes. But, like, I really don't care about the moving platform gimmick. That... Fuck no, that hit me from there. Bullshit. He was moving at a regular speed. The fact that this thing has a wall is harder to get used to. Someone's also using reflux. Get out of here. So I've got that special power up on, so it lasts like another second and a half. What if I get up here? Yeah, have fun over there. All this is doing is making me paint for Stamp. And then apparently this guy's here. Alright then, never mind. Fuck off. Nice. It's a good thing Ultra Stamp's one of my favorite specials. There's a lot of people who do not like Ultra Stamp. But I play a lot of Sploosh, so I know how to use this pretty good. Honestly, the frickin' moving platforms get in the way more than anything. I'm trying to move and there's just a frickin' platform there. Paint the wall, please? Alright, just fucking don't paint the wall. I'm mashing ZR to shoot the wall, and I wasn't pressing ZL, and it just nothing was happening. Let's trap this guy. Died to my auto bomb. I also do particularly like this with Ultra Stamp. Playing this with Ultra Stamp is also quite amusing. I'm alive? I was expecting to die like 5 seconds earlier than that. I was then attempting to try and hit the stamp, hit the guy with the stamp. Did not work. I'm liking is that I do feel like this chip damage is helping the team. This guy wants me so bad. Bro, if that killed, that would have been insane. Let me move. Hi there. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna call that my first clip of this weapon anyway. That was actually really good. Both these kits are quite fun, I will admit. I don't really know which one I like more yet, but both of them are quite fun. Like, my main goal is to get up here as fast as possible. Fuck you. What is he doing? He's not out of the woods just yet, dude. Alright, well, that's me getting hit by explosions. This thing does insane damage to Crab Tank if all of the shots connect, even without Object Shredder. Like, that, like... He might have gotten damaged a little bit, but that kind of shredded that Crab Tank. No. What is happening? I shot that guy who had so much ink already on him like 3 times, took no damage, just continued to live. Can't reach the crab from there. Please! Stamp moment. That should have absolutely killed both. What if it's getting stuck and I can't move? That's not the fun part. Alright, well that one's just good to know, because I was not expecting that to kill me, because all of those were in a line, and I was at the back of it, and somehow all of those explosions still connected. That was just really stupid, though. I mean, at least I got Lemuria Hub for 3 games in a row. It was still fun to play on it. Now we're back to this trash. If there's any stage that should have gotten frickin' a rework, it should have been this one. Just, like, demolish, like, half the map, and then it's finally good. You ready to chill out. Game has not even started yet. Yeah, I like this. That should not have killed me. I am excited to play this Splatana next rotation. Keep myself hidden for a moment. Why is that hitting me? Lol. Exact reason why I threw that autobomb there, like I did. Bullshit. Lame. The fuck was that? That guy wasn't even looking at me anymore and that killed. Okay. Shouldn't have waited for me to kill him. You all had perfectly fine weapons in your hands. I'll take it. I'll take it. I did exactly what I wanted to do with that. I figured since they were underneath me, it would have been perfect. Where are you gonna go? Into the void? Exactly where I want you to go. Lull Kraken moment, invincible, or the non-invincible frames before the Kraken activates. You just got trolled. Absolutely fucking bean boozled. Oh, give me stamp for fun. I wanted to throw it at that guy. There's about one game left in this rotation. I don't know what rotation to start with. It's gonna be tower control. Out of anything that Humpback Pump Track could be, tower control's probably my favorite. And Humpback Tower is in series next, so I can try that. I don't even know if I want to touch X-Rank right now. If I would be, it would be just for the stages. Game, please, is right there. Rat. What I like with this is that when people try and, like, team up together, I can just, like, spread them apart. Oh no, don't do that. Did that guy die to my auto bomb? Because that's the only way he could have. Honestly, if this KO's fast enough, we can play one more. Where'd he go? Wait, actually, where'd he go? Lame. What is it? Lame, what is happening here? That dash is crazy. Alright, well, we should have KO'd there, and people didn't play the goal anymore. No! Fuck you! No! You're not allowed! No! Fuck you! No! No! Alright, whatever. So this thing also does pretty good object damage. Well. Why is that painted blue? Get that out of here. Sure. This thing is a very interesting blend of both Stringer and Reflux. Good. Wow. Let me live! I'm gonna paint for Stamp. All the way on this side here. Lol. No! Get that inkjet out of here. I should not have the zone. It's not theirs. That's lame. This is lame. Lame shit is happening right now. There's a lot of lame shit happening. Stop that. I don't want to die to that. I need the stamp. Give me this. Yes! But they actually almost won off that. That inkjet was so low to the ground that I was able to kill it. He's gonna space this guy out. He's gonna use inkjet from back there. That's not gonna help him. We're painting Splat Zones. We're painting Splat Zones, not shooting. All in all, very, very good. I have enjoyed Lemuria Hub when I'm actually able to play it. And I have enjoyed the Wellstringer V so far. With more practice, maybe my favorite of the stringers. I've really enjoyed my Reflux arc when I had that, and I occasionally go back to Tri-Stringer. But this has a very good blend between the both of them. It'd be cool if I could get 1 star on this as well. That'd be cool if that was enough games to get 1 star on this, because I got 1 star on the other one. Yeah, that's the end of the rotation.